Well, g'day tubes, how's you hanging? Pretty good here. So today hopefully we're going to work on some of the electrical stuff for the tractor and maybe get her running. Maybe. I cannot get the stupid sediment bowl thing to stop leaking. Oh, it's driving me nuts. I don't think it likes that little kind of rubberized gasket. I think the cork ones are probably better because they'll swell up and then kind of close things off. So I don't know what to do with that. The only thing I can think is get it all apart, dry it out, adjustment, dry it out, and put on some of my this stuff on that gasket, and then put it back together and let her dry up. Maybe that'll stop it from leaking. It won't stop leaking. I don't know what's going on. So anyways, we got one cable here. I can't remember which one. The one that goes from the push button to the starter that we're going to need to shorten and cut off one of these ends here, unfortunately, and put on one of these ends because they didn't have all the cables I needed there, and I had to kind of make things work with this stupid virus thing going around. It's really hard to get stuff now, it seems. So anyways, got one thing I want to show you here, and we'll get out and see what we got to do. Okay, I had this on my bench the other day there. This is actually spark plugs. I want to do the spark plugs in the Toyota. About 130,000 K on it now, never been touched, so it's probably due. These are iridiums. Got these from Rock Auto. Wow, what a weird special plug this is. Went with the NGK. They seem to be pretty good. NGK's always treated me well, so talk about a weird plug. Like, it's got a wicked long thread on it. And tiny little guy there to get them out. I had to get a special wrench too here. That is 9/16 socket wrench, spark plug socket wrench. You can see the little rubber guy in there, and that's, you know, there's the socket in there. But talk about tiny. It's a little squish on there, and then it'll allow you to spin it out for an hour and a half, and pull it out, put the next one in, and tighten her on. Oh, it's just tiny. I've never seen one like that. So thanks again, Toyota, for making me have to buy a specialty tool to work on your car. The other one was that thing for the stupid oil filter, which I hate. Oh man, who puts oil filters like those on anymore? But anyways, we're going to do that one of these days here. If I can get this back closed here. There we go. Going to do that one of these days here. And got that off of Amazon, I think it was. And these I got from Rock Auto. So another day, another job. Alright, let's get out there and see what we need to do. Alright, I guess we'll start with the main positive here. Something just fell off. Oh, the bolt out of here. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. And that goes down to onto here, under the switch. And then the other side goes out to the starter. What a mess this wiring job is. You want to see something awesome? So the main charge wire coming from the alternator is it's on the other side, of course. It's still dripping, look. Man, driving me nuts. The main charge wire comes through. That's it here, actually. It's not even in the right spot. It's supposed to go to the positive side of the ammeter, which all it's doing is looping in into there, not doing nothing. I'm going to get a new ammeter for it and a new oil pressure gauge eventually. Steiner tractor's a little restricted right now in shipping stuff out. I think that was going to the lights. Yeah, it's the lights. So that doesn't really matter right now. But anyways, let's get the this one off of here. I'll get you down under this other side. I'm going to go to the other side and do that. Alright, what size are we thinking that thing is? It's pretty big. Probably 3/4 is a little too big. Probably a 5/8. No, smaller, surprisingly. Mostly everything on here is 5/8. Maybe 9/16 or whatever. Feels like it's probably a metric, but that should work. Get this one off of here and then see how dirty it is under there. Oh, that's great. It's not even tight. It wasn't really super tight anyways. I was thinking of getting a new switch here too, but 25 bucks. I don't know. We'll see. Whenever we get the starter going here again, I'll probably get one for it. So, okay, that one is out. And I'm not sure what they're running off of this guy here, why there's other little wires on here, but let's get our cables here. We'll measure one up. Okay. It's a fairly beefy cable. It's probably not going to tell me anywhere a gauge on it. Yes, and I know these ones I got are smaller, but because of this incident here, so what do I got here? I got a 24, and so these are the same. Okay. Because of this incident, it's making it hard to get stuff. Plus our TSC here just, I don't know. I think they should have shut down a long time ago because they don't seem to be able to know how to stock anything that's any good to me anyways. It's not a farm store like it used to be. It's more like a, well, I don't know. And one of these should have been red. I understand that, but she's not. So, I mean, this is all they had. Amazed I got these even. Amazed. Okay. So, this looks like it's pretty darn close. A little short maybe, but that should be alright. Alright, let's go down there again and we'll hook this one back up. Alright, I believe this one was going to lights, as far as I know. I mean, holy jumping. This thing ran. I'm going to get some cleaner, I think. Get this. This looks like it's a different size here again, of course. My little wrench, my pocket wrench, will get that off or not. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll pull this switch right out of here and give it a cleaning. That might not be a bad idea. I can figure out what that is. Yeah, I think I'll take this whole switch out of here maybe. Give her a cleaning. If it'll come out of here. It should. Hopefully it should. And behind here there's like a bar or a pin or something. I'm gonna have to come around that side with you guys. So yeah, in behind there there's a bar that pushes on the main push button over here. So oh man, that one's on there good. Help if it went the right way too. Well, not good though. Okay. So I had the floor jack under the rear tire of this thing on each side of it because these brakes are really sticking on hard. I just wanted to make sure that it was flowing all right. And it seemed to be pretty good when you get it in the right spot. So I'm going to have to do some, oh, that's fantastic. I'm going to have to do some brake work too to it, I guess. Okay, how easy is this going to come out of here now? There we go. There we go. Get new ones of these, but I'm gonna take this one in the shop there and give her a cleaning. Okay, oh, I should clean that off too, I guess. Kind of ripped the gasket here a little bit, but I got some goop to put back on here, but I'm gonna get something in there and clean that. All right, we'll try not to get this crap inside here. Here's a greasy gooey dirt. I see dirt. I see original paint though. Oh, that's nice. Eventually I'll just pressure wash all this out of here, but well, Laura's sitting with me here, if you can believe it. She's interested in tractors a bit. Are you?
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's interesting.
What's that?
What's what? Who are?
The clear thing.
Well, that's the thing I just put on, and it's leaking. See the drip underneath?
Oh.
Yeah. It's dripping on me, and I don't like dripping. Brand new, and it's leaking. That's not good. Well, that's got the water silver, so I'll give her a pressure wash in there eventually. All right, Peanut, let's pull that one. So we gave this thing a continuity test, and it wasn't beeping when unpushed, and beep when it was pushed, so that's good. Now I don't remember which way was up, but I don't think it really matters with that. That should work, and okay. A couple little bolts in here. Get her started again. I put some of that purple anaerobic stuff on there too. That's not feeling too good. Let's try that other bolt maybe. Let me give her a spray off here. Didn't feel that great. That one's good. But this one didn't feel very good going in there. Let me see the wrench there, Peanut. Thank you. I think it's just got some dirt. There's lots of loose wires on this poor old thing. Oh man. Will you do me a big favor, Peanut? Run inside the shed and grab me that blue meter off the bench. We'll give her a test out here too, make sure that everything's contacted the way it should be. Come on, you dink. Got her cleaned up, but it wasn't terrible bad looking. I was going to replace it too. I think I'll just leave her. Okay. So what I'll get you to do, Peanut. Sorry, I should be calling you Laura now. Because Peanut's your baby's name, right? Okay, we got a meter. We'll put her to beeping, and we'll get in here. Oh. Okay, so hard for you guys to probably hear that, so you push that button there, Peanut, by the stick. Push it in real hard. Yep, she's working, she's beeping.
That's a button?
That's your starter button. So there's a thing in the gear shift in there too that prevents you from starting it while it's in gear.
It's like the bike.
Which would have saved my life if I wasn't killed, but darn close. Okay.
I need a new glass on this thing.
We need a lot of new things on this thing. So let's get that cable hooked up here. Okay. So, this has to go down through there. Connect onto that guy. There's no real washers on this. I'll do all that after when I do the final electrical stuff. I just want to see if we can even get this thing to run. Okay, so this will be the positive cable. Fairly positive of that. Should do there, and then this will go up to the battery somewhere up here. Alright, we'll get you up top here and we'll do that negative. Okay, let's do the negative now, and you should probably just use one of those braided cables, if you know what I mean, rather than one of these things, but they didn't have that either, so I mean, I only got what I could from what they had. So we'll put this guy in here. Bit of that cable. Get the next new one out. Get that open for me. And I should put a positive mark on that, or paint it red. Would be the best way to do it. I'm just going to put a positive on her. Okay, perfect, thank you. That straightened out. It's probably longer than we needed. Oh, now I got her stuck. Sit in that way. I guess this can go kind of any way there, really. I don't really think that's a super great ground. I don't even know if that's actually supposed to be a bolt hole there, but there's a lot of I don't think it was supposed to be like that on this tractor. Trying to make her right. Okay. There's our negative. Hang out there for now. Now we got to figure out what we're going to do for our starter. Although that cable might be alright on here. This big cable might be alright still. Go back onto there for now maybe, but I got this cable that's miles too long, but yeah, you know what? There's no point in really changing that yet because we got to change this on the starter anyway, so I might as well do it all at the same time. Maybe by then I can get a little bit thicker wire, but yeah, maybe we'll just slap that back on there for now. Actually paint under there, but this is actually not painted right. Should be all gray. Yeah, we're not going to use the starter anyways, but we need to hook up the battery to the charging system if that's even hooked up right. I mean, the guy had it running, but who knows what it was frying when it was running. But we'll skip this step for now. It's like I said, I have to change it anyways and take it off again anyways, so we'll just slap her back together. Good. Okay, so let's get a battery in there. Darn thing won't quit leaking. Man, that is frustrating because it just leaked again. Might actually still be leaking out of that fit in there. I'm gonna have to look at it a lot closer, I guess. Stupid thing. It's not leaking as bad as it was, but it is almost out of gas. It's leaked pretty much all I put in there, so. But we'll see if we can still get her going here, I guess. All right, here we go. So negative's gotta go. Oh, did I do that right? Actually gotta go that way, but that cable here should go into there. I don't know if I like that too much. Positive right there like that. I think it really matters with this one. Yeah, that's maybe better. Oh, wow, I gotta spread that open a whole bunch. Huh. Well, huh. I don't think that's gonna pop off. Fine, peanut. Oh, Laura. Now let's see if this one slips on. Oh, that one's better. Alright, I'll just snug them up a little bit. We just need this. Like this thing I'm sure was running on the alternator before, if it's even charging. I don't know how it was running because the battery he had in it was just junk. I don't like doing that. Try not to touch the side because you get sparks. Okay, I'm going to get a little wrench here. It'll be in and around a 1/2 inch. This one needs to go in a long way. I'll put a bit more gas in her and then... Ah! Scared ya. Actually, I can... Oh my goodness, it's not even going on yet. What the heck's wrong with this cable? It's like way too small or something. There, now she's coming better. Squish that lead together. Alright. Okay, that is hooked up. And live. Woo. Let's get a bit of gas for it. We'll put her in and see if we can get this thing to fire. Okay, most of this will probably end up on the trailer deck. Oops. Spilled some. Got a match. I don't want too much in here, but enough that she got a bit of down pressure to the carbonator. I'm sure that's probably lots. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to crank this thing over honestly fast enough to get this thing to fire or not. Because, well, I guess the 6-volt system probably isn't going to crank it any faster than I would have, and I will here, so. Alright, case is closed. Maybe, there. Okay, Laura's going to do the choking for me. Wiggle your stick in the middle, goes left and right a whole bunch. It should be alright there. I'm pretty sure it's out of gear anyways because it was rolling. Yeah, you should be good. Okay, I'm going to try my best not to get wound up into this thing when I'm cranking this, because that would really suck. So when if it does start, it's going to take a bit. It'll just let it chug a bit, and then slowly push that knob in just a little bit, not all the way though. I have no idea if the carburetor's even set right. I've set it factory, so Everything should be on here. It's open. The oil is thick and black. It's awesome.
Is this supposed to be clear?
Who's that?
Is this supposed to be clear?
What? No, well, yeah, it should be maple syrup color when it's new, but okay, I guess let's see what happens here. And hopefully something happens. Ready, Peanut? It's not happening. Oh, that makes you tired fast too. I can smell gas, that's for sure. Okay. I have no idea if it's even getting spark. Okay, we'll try again and then maybe we'll push that thing in because I think it's getting too much fuel. Did it start at all? No. Oh, okay, push that thing in. Holy cow. That's why they put starters on these things. I can definitely smell gas though. Darn it. I think it's gonna go, but I don't know, it's gotta draw that fuel up a long way, right? I am so out of shape. Okay, where are you situating here? I don't know which way's off and on there now, actually.
This one's off, this one's on. You can read it.
Yeah, but it's a pull in and push out button. Well, let's try it on the push in and see what happens. I would imagine that's probably off. It should go because I have it. No, that's not going either. All right, pull it out, I guess. Whew, we'll have to check and see if it's got spark. That's a lot of work.
Your arms are gonna hurt tomorrow.
I'm gonna be sorry, yeah. Okay. What else to try? I don't know. Hopefully it's drawing the fuel up. But I'm also pulling that starter too, right? It's turning as well, so. Oh. It should be everything we need. Choke's on. Well, we'll give her another shot here. Open her up. That's your light don't work. Doesn't even pull on. I'll give her some more choke because these things always like their choke. I'll give her some more cranking. I should have a pair of gloves on, but I don't really have anything here.
You okay with my pink fluffy gloves?
Well, I gotta. No, that's not gonna work. Because my hands are gripping to the wheel thing, or the crank thing here is hurting a bit. It hurts.
Use Dylan's light gloves.
I'll give her another shot here. All right, maybe. I'm gonna have to check and see if I'm even getting spark. Okay, we had no spark. Tested spark, no spark. A little cable, a little wire that they had onto the positive, that's not right for sure. I think that was charging and powering the coil. We've got spark now. So, we're gonna give her a shot with just the push button here actually, because it was not cranking over super too bad. Okay, Peanut. Pull your switch. Pull your choke. Hold it. turn the fuel off. Hey, it started for 13, 12, 6 seconds. So that's not bad. Let's try that again. Actually worked on the starter. Now it doesn't want to go. You lose spark again or something, bud? I don't know. Well, it started for a few seconds, ran for a few seconds, and that was it. Maybe we got no spark again now. Oh man. Well, we were doing good. Oh, just hang on a second. Let me run that. Okay, did something come off here? It's like the choke lever come off or something.
Want the thing off?
Yeah, turn the thing off. Have a look at the linkages here. Everything looks alright. Open them up a little bit more maybe. Turn and a half I think they said was kind of stock settings. Open them up a little bit. Okay, I can't believe the starter's actually working. Well, we ran for 6 seconds. It's a Chinese carburetor too, though. Stupid Chinese carburetors. That's what I'm going to call it. It's going to burn that starter out trying to get her to run. I think it's flooded actually, that's probably the problem is. Maybe I'll reset these needles here. Do that to 1 out. Idle 1 out. Nope, something's not right. Oh dear. Well, it ran for a total of 10 seconds. I don't know what to say. I thought we lost spark again, but it sort of kicked again there. Try her once more here. Can't believe that starter's working. It's actually working pretty good now. Well, sort of ran. Not even enough to warm up the pipe. Well, I'm going to let it sit a minute. We'll try her again in about 10 minutes maybe. See if that helps at all. I don't know. Okay, this wire they had hooked up, I think I found what the problem is. This wire they had hooked up to the positive side to charge the coil, which is totally not right. They've patched here, and I think I got a problem because I've got, well, let's just test this. I got the continuity tester here. We'll just put that in there. And hard to hear that, I know, but I'll try to get her down closer to you. Okay, so if I follow this, it goes all the way up. Mounts up in here, and I got nothing up here. It's junk. And this wire's actually come right off. So, we gotta fix that. Let's test this wire to this wire. Yeah, so we got problems with this wire. I imagine it's probably in this bundle of nerves here, we'll say. I'm gonna take it in and give her a look at though. Alright, junk out of the way here. There's our cable for, might not even need it, I don't know. Yeah, this has probably got some problems here. We test this wire. Let's just test. Probably not enough wires either. It's not even giving me a... Wait a sec, what's going on here? There. I can hear it better maybe. Let's just test this right at the end here. It's not even giving me anything there. There we go. Finally. But I think there's problems inside of this wire here. Because it's not giving me nothing. So my guess would be in this little jumble of wiry crap stuff here. I bet you it is corroded. And this is probably guaranteed not been soldered. Why? Maybe that's all the wire they had, but why wouldn't they just replace the whole wire with a new piece of wire? Is no idea. I have no clue. But I think if we put a new piece of wire in, but we're out of time for today because it's getting too dark to be able to see what we're doing. Next day, and I think if we switch this wire, she'll run like a top. Because I noticed we lost spark again. I'm like, I wonder if it's a coil issue. Well, it wasn't really the coil issue, it was...
Still had tape.
Oh, people and their stupid tape. Heat shrink tube is where it is. At least I can get this off of here. Oh, there's your problem, bud. Oh my God, what a mess. What a mess in here. Look at that. No wonder it's not working. I'll try to... Yeah, that's probably not what... That's probably... Oh my gosh. That's not gonna work. Super 2L. Well, let's test continuity from the old little piece here. And the other end of this piece here. Well, that one's got some. So we just weren't making a good connection inside there. I got lots of wire though. That one's good. So that's where the problem was. She was just kiboshed together. But I'll redo that, put a new end on it and screw it on and she'll fire right up, I bet. Okay, I just want to show you this diagram here. This is the wire that we were having problems with. Now there's a wire that goes all the way from the front and in that big tube. Probably should dog switch that too whenever I get her actually running. And that's supposed to come off this little resistor block. So they've actually taken that right off the battery, which isn't right. So kind of hard to show you that, but the battery should go directly to where it is, which is fine. And they've ran basically this wire right to the battery, which it's not really a good idea to do that, but yeah, not good. So I mean this coil should get charged off of here, and then the ignition switch would interrupt the flow of electrons, we'll say there. So but I'll try it. No, I'm going to rewire the whole thing anyways, but just to get her running I'll try hooking her up, because yeah, this would, yeah, the key switch would light both of these up, so it would make it go from one side to the other side here, kind of thing. So if I'm looking at that right, it's hard to see that for me. Yeah, they're going to the main, yeah, so that would, so technically this thing should crank when it's off, the way they had it set up here. And with the key switch on, it wouldn't crank because it would kill the power going back to that push switch there, I think, if I'm thinking right here. Anyways, I'm going to study that and get that working when we get her rewired up. But next video we'll get a chunk of wire and some ends, and we'll just kind of put her back together for now, because I want to get it off my trailer really, so I can get it in that container to actually work on it. That's the main feat right there, but we'll get her. Just that one stupid wire, but it ran for 2 times for about 4 seconds. So we got a total of about 8 seconds, I think, altogether. Woo! And anyways, there we go. So that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. Oh yeah, and all that cranking. The big cable that's going from the rig red that I still have on there that goes right to the starter, it was hotter than the small cables. There you go. So now it wasn't hot to the touch, like it wasn't melting rubber off, but it was warm. So I'm like, interesting. Where the other one's mildly warm, which is weird because it was probably drawing quite a few amps there. And I can't believe that starter worked. Still gonna switch it though. Make me feel better if I'm out in the field and oh, this starter's junk. Brand new one, it shouldn't be, but anyways, I took the battery out. Again, got her juice in there, and she should be all good to go. So anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day. We'll get tractor running soon. I'll take it for a drive around the yard, maybe up the road. I don't want to go too far in case it quits on me. But anyways, catch you then.